Did you know that after the age of 60, our bodies lose an average of about 3% of muscle mass and 1 to 2% of strength every year? This not only makes you feel weaker, but also slows down your walking speed, reduces your balance, and increases your risk of falls many times over. That's why many older adults in the US, even those who try to exercise regularly, still experience tired legs, shaky knees, and a lack of confidence when stepping outside. The good news is, this process of muscle loss and declining strength can be completely reversed if you know how to make the most of what nature offers. And one of the most effective secrets is tea, but not the kind you drink just for pleasure or relaxation. I'm talking about 5 special types of tea that have been scientifically proven to activate muscle rebuilding, improve strength, and help you walk with stability again in just a few weeks. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, with over 20 years of experience caring for adults over 60 in the US, and I want to share with you formulas that are completely different from anything you've seen on YouTube. Stay tuned until the end of this video to learn the 4-week muscle rebuilding plan and essential health tips for your 60s and beyond. If you think drinking tea only helps you relax, today you'll be surprised, because a single cup of tea, if you choose the right type, drink it at the right time, and pair it with the right nutrition, can create a muscle recovery effect similar to a quality workout. Multiple clinical studies have shown that when the right nutrients are combined with physical activity, older adults can gain up to 1.3 kilograms of lean muscle in just 3 months, improve walking speed, and significantly reduce the risk of falls. This is not just theory. I've applied it successfully to hundreds of my patients and have seen remarkable results. So, do you want to know exactly which 5 types of tea can help you regain strength and confidence at age 60? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's explore each tea together, starting right now. Chapter 1. Strong Green Tea plus EAA. After exercise. Have you ever wondered why you exercise regularly, walk every day, even lift light weights, yet your muscle mass still doesn't grow and your strength doesn't noticeably improve? The answer lies in a factor that very few people over 60 pay attention to: the timing and method of nutrition immediately after exercise. And the first tea I want to share with you is strong green tea combined with EAA, essential amino acids. This is a formula that has been scientifically proven to increase lean muscle mass and improve mobility in older adults. In a randomized controlled trial involving people aged 60 and above with muscle loss, Japanese researchers had the test group drink green tea catechins at a dose of 300 to 500 ml per day, combined with 6 to 8 grams of EAA immediately after exercise. The results were truly impressive. After 3 months, this group gained an average of 1.3 kilograms of lean muscle, walked faster, and had significantly better balance compared to the group that only exercised without this formula. This is strong evidence that just 1 cup of strong green tea, if consumed at the right time and combined with the right components, can act almost like a natural muscle activation boost for people over 60. The reason strong green tea is so effective lies in its high catechin content, especially GCG, epigallocatechin gallate. This compound not only helps fight oxidation and reduce inflammation, but also improves mitochondrial function in muscle cells, thereby enhancing muscle protein synthesis. When combined with EAA, which includes all 9 essential amino acids the body cannot produce on its own, you create a dual action boost for muscle rebuilding after exercise. So how do you prepare and use it for maximum effect? It's simple. Right after your brisk walk, lightweight training, or any strength-building activity, brew 1 cup 250 ml of strong green tea using 2 to 3 g of tea leaves, hot water at 80 and 85 degrees, 185 degrees, and steep for 3 to 4 minutes to maximize catechin content. Then, drink it along with 6 to 8 grams of EAA powder, or 20 to 25 grams of whey protein, making sure you get at least 2.5 grams of leucine to strongly trigger muscle protein synthesis. If you drink more than 1 cup a day, remember that each 250 milliliter cup of strong green tea contains about 50,100 milligrams of catechins, and your goal is 300-500 mg per day to achieve the effects seen in research. The critical factor here is the golden timing. You must drink it immediately after exercise, when your muscles are in the anabolic window and ready to absorb nutrients. This is a detail most other videos on YouTube overlook, which is why they don't get maximum results. However, I must also note that green tea contains caffeine, so if you're sensitive to caffeine or exercise in the late afternoon or evening, adjust your intake to avoid disrupting sleep. In addition, if you are taking blood thinners like warfarin or certain heart medications, consult your doctor before taking high doses of strong green tea, as EGCG may affect medication efficacy. If you follow the strong green tea plus EAA after exercise formula 3 to 4 times per week, combined with a sensible workout routine, you will feel stronger, see more toned muscles, and walk with greater stability in just a few weeks. This is a completely natural, safe, and highly effective method for people over 60 who want to restore strength and maintain independent mobility. R2. Beetroot tea before walking. Have you ever felt that after just a few minutes of walking, your legs become heavy, your calves tighten, your breathing quickens, and you're forced to stop and rest? This isn't just a sign of aging, it can be a warning that blood flow to your muscles and brain is declining. The second tea I want to share with you, beetroot tea, is a natural solution that can help improve this problem almost immediately. Beetroot is one of the richest natural sources of inorganic nitrates. When consumed, nitrates are converted by your body into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps dilate blood vessels, increase circulation, and deliver more oxygen and nutrients to muscles during activity. This means your muscles can work longer, harder, and with less fatigue. Multiple studies have confirmed these effects. A 2025 scientific review found that supplementing nitrates from beetroot at a dose of 8.3 10.44 mmol day, about 515 to 1017 milliliters of nitrate, for 3 to 6 days significantly improved exercise performance, especially in older adults or those with peripheral vascular disease. Some studies even observed benefits within 2 to 3 hours of drinking, allowing people to walk longer, climb hills more easily, and even improve balance due to better blood flow to the brain. Preparing beetroot tea is simple. You can use 70 to 140 ml of concentrated beetroot juice or about 10 grams of standardized beetroot powder, mixed with warm water at 40 to 50 degrees, 104 to 122 degrees, and drink it like a cup of tea. The timing is crucial. Consume it 2 to 3 hours before brisk walking, exercise, or any physical activity. This window allows nitrates to fully convert to nitric oxide for maximum effect. I once applied this formula for a patient named John, age 68, who suffered from calf pain and could only walk for about 5 minutes before stopping. After just 2 weeks of drinking beetroot tea before walking, he was able to walk continuously for more than 15 minutes without stopping, and the sensation of heavy legs nearly disappeared. This is clear evidence that when blood is effectively delivered to the muscles and brain, mobility and confidence return. However, there are a few precautions. If you are taking blood pressure medications, vasodilators, or have chronic kidney disease, consult your doctor before consuming high daily nitrate levels. Also, if you're new to beetroot, start with a lower dose to allow your body to adapt, as some people may experience mild diarrhea or a harmless change in urine color. When you use beetroot tea correctly, 3 to 4 times a week, alongside a proper exercise plan, you will notice a real difference: lighter legs, faster steps, steadier breathing, and an increasing walking distance week after week. This is a natural, safe, and highly effective way to restore endurance, improve blood circulation, and maintain independent mobility after the age of 60. Chapter 3. Turmeric ginger tea plus black pepper. If you are over 60 and feel a sharp pain in your knees with every step, stiffness in the morning, or even hear cracking sounds when standing up, the cause may well be chronic inflammation and osteoarthritis. When your joints hurt, you naturally move less, which leads to muscle loss, decreased strength, and a higher risk of falls. The good news is that there is a simple, inexpensive, and scientifically proven tea that can help relieve joint pain and improve mobility. Turmeric ginger tea combined with black pepper. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful polyphenol with anti-inflammatory properties that reduce swelling and support joint tissue repair. Ginger adds natural pain relief, particularly for weight-bearing joints like the knees, hips, and ankles. Black pepper not only enhances flavor, but also contains piperine, a compound that can boost curcumin absorption by up to 20 times compared to taking curcumin alone. Numerous clinical studies have confirmed this effect. A randomized trial on patients with knee osteoarthritis found that taking 500 to 1,000 milliliters of curcumin daily for 6 to 8 weeks significantly reduced pain scores on the VAS scale and improved mobility as measured by the 6-minute walk test. These results were comparable to patients taking NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, but with fewer gastrointestinal side effects. When combined with ginger, the pain-relieving and anti-inflammatory benefits are even greater, helping patients move more easily and rely less on pain medication. Making this tea is simple and can be done at home. Boil 250 ml of water, add 1 to 2 teaspoons of pure turmeric powder, and 1 to 2 slices of fresh crushed ginger. Reduce heat and simmer for 3 to 5 minutes to allow the active compounds to infuse. Once removed from heat, add a small pinch of ground black pepper to increase curcumin absorption. You can drink this tea once or twice daily after a main meal, and continue for at least 6 weeks to feel noticeable results. I have applied this formula to many older patients and observed a clear pattern. When joint pain decreases, they move more, exercise more consistently, and as a result, muscle mass is better maintained and strength improves faster. This creates a positive cycle. Less joint pain leads to more activity helps maintain muscle, and stronger muscles in turn protect the joints. Of course, there are important safety notes. Curcumin has mild blood-thinning properties, so if you are taking anticoagulants like warfarin, aspirin, or antiplatelet medications, consult your doctor before using high doses or long-term supplementation. Additionally, if you have gallstones or bile duct obstruction, you should avoid large doses of curcumin as it can stimulate gallbladder contractions. If you drink turmeric ginger tea with black pepper regularly, within just a few weeks, you will notice lighter steps, reduced knee pain, improved workout performance, and an overall boost in strength. This is one of the most natural, safe, and scientifically backed ways for people over 60 to protect their joints while maintaining strong muscles for stable and confident mobility every day. 4. Tart cherry tea in the evening. When it comes to rebuilding muscle after age 60, many people only think about daytime exercise and nutrition, but they overlook one of the most critical factors for muscle growth: deep sleep. After 60, sleep quality often declines, total sleep time shortens, and the body takes longer to recover. This means that even if you train consistently and eat well, your muscles may still struggle to rebuild if you don't sleep well at night. That's why I want to introduce the fourth tea, tart cherry tea, a natural secret that helps you sleep deeper while enhancing muscle recovery. Tart cherries, especially the Montmorency variety, are rich in natural melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycle, along with anthocyanins and other powerful antioxidants. Melatonin helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, while anthocyanins reduce muscle inflammation and support faster recovery after physical activity. This is especially important for people over 60, as the body's recovery process slows down with age, making it easier to experience soreness after workouts or long walks. Research in the United States on older adults with insomnia showed that drinking 240 ml of Montmorency tart cherry juice twice a day, once in the morning and once about 1-2 hours before bedtime, increased total sleep time by an average of 84 minutes and significantly improved sleep efficiency. Additionally, athletes who consumed tart cherry before and after training reported reduced muscle soreness and shorter recovery times. These results make tart cherry an ideal choice for improving both sleep quality and muscle regeneration. Preparing tart cherry tea is simple. You can use pure tart cherry juice mixed with warm water at about 40 to 50 degrees, 104 to 122 degrees, to preserve the active compounds, or use tart cherry powder dissolved into a warm, drinkable tea. Drink 1 cup in the morning and another 1 to 2 hours before bed. If you're using juice, each serving should be about 240 milliliters. If you have diabetes or need to manage blood sugar, opt for low-sugar juice or reduce your portion size, as tart cherries naturally contain sugars. I have guided many patients to incorporate this tea into their routine, alongside exercise and a balanced diet, and within just 2 to 3 weeks, they experienced deeper sleep, woke up less tired, and noticed faster muscle recovery after workouts. Quality sleep not only helps muscles grow, but also improves memory, mood, and balance, all of which contribute to walking more steadily and confidently at age 60 plus. For maximum benefits, combine tart cherry tea in the evening with daytime performance-enhancing teas like strong green tea plus EAA or beetroot tea. During the day, you activate your muscles. At night, you nourish and repair them. This is the perfect formula to keep your body strong, flexible, and full of energy at any age. Number 5. Hibiscus tea, Roselle, for lowering blood pressure. After age 60, high blood pressure is one of the silent factors that can gradually undermine overall health, reduce the ability to walk steadily, and increase the risk of dizziness and falls. When blood pressure is not well controlled, blood flow to the muscles and brain decreases, making it easier to lose strength, slow reaction time, and reduce agility while moving. But did you know there is a natural, easy-to-brew, and inexpensive tea that has been scientifically proven to lower blood pressure effectively in just a few weeks? That tea is hibiscus tea, also known in Vietnam as Roselle tea. Hibiscus contains a variety of beneficial bioactive compounds, especially anthocyanins and organic acids, which help dilate blood vessels, reduce peripheral resistance, and improve blood circulation. Some studies have shown that hibiscus extract works in a way similar to ACE inhibitors, helping reduce pressure on artery walls and naturally supporting blood pressure reduction. Science has demonstrated this effect. In a randomized controlled trial of people with prehypertension or mild hypertension, drinking 3 cups of hibiscus tea per day for 6 weeks lowered systolic blood pressure by an average of 7.2 mmHg and diastolic blood pressure by 3.1 mmHg compared to a placebo group. A 2022 systematic review also confirmed that hibiscus tea produces a statistically significant reduction in blood pressure, especially in older adults with elevated readings. These results not only protect cardiovascular health, but also indirectly improve mobility, as better blood flow to the muscles and brain reduces dizziness and lightheadedness when changing positions. Making hibiscus tea is simple. Use about 1.25 g of dried hibiscus calyces per cup, steep in hot water at 90 to 95 degrees, 194 to 203 degrees, for 5 to 10 minutes. To achieve results similar to the studies, drink 2 to 3 cups per day for at least 6 weeks. You can enjoy it hot or chilled, and add a bit of honey or a slice of lemon for flavor if desired. However, note that hibiscus can significantly lower blood pressure, so if you are taking antihypertensive medications or diuretics, monitor your blood pressure regularly to avoid it dropping too low. Additionally, since hibiscus can affect the renin-angiotensin system, people taking ACE inhibitors or angiotensin receptor blockers, ARBs, should consult their doctor before consuming high daily amounts. When you make hibiscus tea a regular habit, you not only help keep your blood pressure stable, but also increase blood flow to the muscles and brain, reduce fatigue during walking, maintain better balance, and boost your confidence in every step. This is a natural, safe, and highly suitable solution for people over 60 who want to care for their heart health while enhancing long-term mobility and physical performance. Now that you know the 5 types of tea that can help rebuild muscle and improve stability after the age of 60, the big question is, how do you combine them into your workout schedule and daily habits for maximum results? The answer lies in a 4-week formula I've applied to many older patients in the U.S., delivering noticeable improvements in both muscle strength and mobility. In the morning, about 2 or 3 hours before you start brisk walking or exercising, drink beetroot tea. This is the golden window when the nitrates in beetroot convert to nitric oxide, helping to dilate blood vessels, increase blood flow to muscles and the brain, and allow you to walk longer, stronger, and without feeling heavy in the legs. Immediately after your workout or brisk walk, have strong green tea combined with EAA or whey protein. This step activates muscle building during the anabolic window, the period when your muscles are most receptive to absorbing nutrients and maximizing protein synthesis. If you do this consistently 3 to 4 times per week, you'll see clear gains in strength and muscle tone within just a few weeks. In the afternoon or early evening, if you have knee problems or feel stiffness, drink turmeric ginger tea with black pepper after a meal. This helps reduce inflammation, ease pain, and improve flexibility, allowing you to train more comfortably the next day. In the evening, about 1-2 hours before bed, drink tart cherry tea. The natural melatonin will help you sleep more deeply, while anthocyanins support muscle recovery and reduce post-exercise soreness. On days when you don't drink tart cherry tea, you can replace it with hibiscus tea, which helps lower blood pressure and improve nighttime circulation. Repeat this weekly for 4 weeks, and you'll notice your body becoming stronger, muscles firmer, walking distances longer, and steps more stable. But to ensure safety, especially for people over 60, you need to follow some important guidelines. First, always check your health status and current medications before consuming any tea at high doses, especially if you're on blood thinners, antihypertensives, heart medications, or treatment for kidney disease. Active compounds like EGCG in green tea, curcumin in turmeric, or anthocyanins in hibiscus may interact with medications and affect treatment outcomes. Second, start with a low dose and monitor your body's response for the first 3 to 5 days before increasing to the research-recommended amount. This helps avoid side effects like caffeine-related insomnia, excessive blood pressure drops, or mild digestive issues. Third, drink enough water throughout the day. Tea has a mild diuretic effect, so if you consume multiple teas in one day, ensure you drink 1.5 to 2 liters of plain water to maintain fluid balance and support detoxification. When you combine a well-structured workout schedule with these 5 teas, while following safety principles for adults 60+, you're not only improving muscle strength and mobility, but also boosting cardiovascular health, memory, and overall quality of life. This is a natural, sustainable, and proven method for older adults who want to remain independent and active for years to come. After 60, rebuilding muscle and keeping your steps steady isn't just about what happens in the gym. It starts with the small choices you make every day, like the cup of tea you drink. If you combine the 5 teas I've shared with a suitable workout plan and follow it consistently for 4 weeks, you'll feel stronger, more toned, and more confident in every step. Remember, health waits for no one, and every day you start is a day closer to the healthiest version of yourself at 60+. If you found this information valuable, hit subscribe to Senior Health Zone, leave a comment sharing which tea you want to try first, and share this video with friends or family so they too can improve their health and walk more confidently every day. See you in the next video.